What's good, y'all? You back with Streets, freestyle cooker with Streets. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody out there healthy and safe. Of course, got another great recipe to share with y'all. Anybody new to the channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more great videos. Channel, I got a lot of great recipes you can try, but I appreciate you coming through. We're going to do crab Louie salad, y'all. We're doing the crab Louie salad and some fried calamari, y'all. That's what we doing tonight, man. All right, real easy, real simple, a nice, healthy salad. You know what I'm saying? That's, this salad will be good enough, for dinner, period. Not a side salad. This is like a main salad. All right? We'll have our side of calamari to enjoy with it because we're doing like the little seafood flow. All right? With the crab Louie. All right? So, let's do it. Okay, so some of the stuff you can see on my board we'll need for the salad. Okay, because what we'll do is we're going to do the calamari. I'm gonna do the calamari first. So I got some calamari rings, and calamari is basically squid. You know what I'm saying? And normally you can buy it frozen like this. I bought it frozen. You can buy it fresh. And clean it, cut them in the rings. You can also eat the tentacles if you want. Calamari is real good. I love calamari. So I bought these already frozen. That was already in the ring, so it'll make it real easy, real simple. I actually did a video where I had used some frozen squid, like frozen whole squid, but it was so small when I cut them up in the rings. The tentacles was good, but the body, because the squid body is like a tube and you'll cut it into the rings, it was just mad small. So I found some frozen rings. You can find these in your local market, already ready to go. All right, so we're going to be using the frozen rings. All right, also I got some shrimp. I got some crab meat. Got the imitation crab meat. Normally with the crab Louie, you want to use some, fresh lump crab meat, but it could be pricey. But I got the imitation crab meat. That's cool. And I'm gonna do my version of the crab Louie. You know what I'm saying? Crab Louie salad is, it's called the king of salads, but it's basically just crab meat, eggs, tomato, asparagus, lettuce. But me, I'm gonna hook it up freestyle cooking with Streets way, my style. Crab Louie salad. There's so many different versions and recipes for it. People make it a lot of different ways. I also got some fresh green beans cut up, some corn, cucumber, shallots. Got some hard-boiled eggs. Got me some peppers. So, so this is how I'm going to make my salad, y'all. This is the stuff I'm adding to my salad. You can feel free to add whatever you love in a salad into this crab Louie salad. You could really make it your own. All right, freestyle cooking, that's what we're all about, making it our own with the food that we like and the taste that we like, and we about to get it in. All right, okay, so like I said, first we're going to start off with our calamari. All right, so basically I'm gonna try a little something different today. Normally, I'll bread my calamari with my own mix, with some flour, add some of my seasonings into it, and get it going. But I got this I've been doing a lot of like Asian recipes, fried recipes, like the Korean fried chicken, Asian fried chicken, just exploring different cuisines, and I'll be trying to find the different flavors and the taste and seasons that they use. So, a lot that I see, they build, they mix up from scratch. But then I was in my Asian market and I said, well, maybe I should try their already seasoned flour, which is the fried crispy flour. Okay, now you can get these in big bags. I got a couple of small packets like this to try. You can basically use this for chicken, fish, you know, anything you want to fry food, okay? But it's already seasoned. You don't have to do anything to it. So I'm gonna try it for the first time, and y'all gonna try it with me. You're gonna try it for the first time, and I got this out of my Asian market. So if you want to try this, you know, your local Asian market should have this, all kinds of different brands of fried crispy flour. Like I said, they got big bags, medium sized bags, these little packets. So we're gonna try the little packets. All right. So I got my little bowl here. You know, my little scrap bowl that I just like to, you know, it's a little beat up, but I like these kind of, I always keep these kind of bowls around just to, you know, when I want to get messy, I don't got to worry about, you know, pulling out nothing crazy. All right, so I got that. I might only need that one pack for these rings because they're rings. But yeah, I'm gonna just try the one pack. That's it. Next, what I'm also going to do is, now the back of the packet said I didn't need to add water or anything to this to make it like battery, like you would do any other type of, when you're frying food, you make a batter or something like that. But you know, I'm just gonna make a lice. I got an egg, a little bit of milk. I'm gonna just use that to dip my calamari rings in, then dip it into the mix, because I just want to be sure that the mix is sticking to my calamari, and it's, you know, so I hope it's crispy and everything like that. But we're gonna see how it turns out. So let's get this mixed up. Okay, let's get this mixed up. I'm not gonna use no seasoning or anything like that because it's already seasoned. Okay, it's telling me I can just go right in with it. But if you didn't have this, like I said, you would have your pre-seasoned flour, your pre-seasoned batter, like when you're normally frying fish or any kind of seafood. Alright, that's good enough. Let's get my pan out. Alright, y'all, I got my pan out. I didn't put my oil in. I'm using peanut oil, you know, a high heat oil, okay? And since I'm only frying the rings, I don't need oil like as if I'm frying chicken wings or nothing like that. I'm just frying these, you know, these small rings, okay, which will take no time to cook. All right, so I put about, you know, just enough of it, just, you know, not, you know, just enough for, you know, the rings to float in that. All right, so we're gonna let that get up to about 350 temp, and then we're gonna get the frying, y'all. Let's do it. Another thing too, y'all, while your oil's heating up, make sure I got my rack out, lined with foil, got my strainer. All right, because like I said, it don't take long to fry, so you want to have something ready, you know, a plate with some paper towels, a rack or something, so your calamari can go right on there, y'all. All right, y'all guys, I think we're hot enough, ready to start going. So I'll take a ring, dip it, get it nice and coated. And I'm gonna do a few rings at a time, y'all. Okay, because like I said, they're small, you know. And honestly, I could probably get all these rings in the pan because I'm not cooking a whole lot. But if you know, if you're cooking for a lot of people, you would try to like kind of prep these before you get your pan ready. I didn't, but we're good to go. Alright, so let me do some of these rings just so I can show y'all how they gonna come out. And hopefully they come out nice and crisp with this already fried flour, crispy fried flour that's already seasoned, that I don't need to put anything on, as the package say. Okay, I got a few rings done. Let me start dipping them. There we go. We're just gonna drop them in just like that, y'all. And like I said, these take no time to cook. Alright, and you want to just keep on going, dipping, and doing your rings until you got all your calamari done. Oh yeah. Now go ahead and try to make sure they don't stick to each other, but you know, it's all good. Alright y'all, here we go. It's been about maybe a couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes. And there we go. You see that? Nice golden brown. Get them up on my rack. Just like that, y'all. Alright, so it's looking so good so far with the seasoning. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to do the rest. And I ain't going to take up all y'all time with me doing all these calamaris. I'll bring it back to y'all when it's all done. Let's do it. There we go, y'all. All my calamari is done. Ready to go. I'm going to go ahead. Matter of fact, let me take some piece of this. And normally I wait till the end to try a piece. You know, I don't want to tease y'all. But, you know, I'm using this, you know, already seasoned crispy fried flour. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it's on point. Flour is definitely on point. Okay, makes things a little easier. But now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead, put this in the oven. You know, keep it on warm. You know what I mean? Put it in my, I got a tabletop oven. So I'm going to just slide it in there, put it on a warm setting, and let them chill while we make our crab Louie. And that's going to take no time, y'all. But before we do that, how about we make a sauce to go with our calamari, y'all? Let's do it. All right, let's go. Got the pan, got my pot out for my sauce. Real simple, easy sauce. Got a couple of garlic cloves. Gonna chop them up. I don't necessarily gotta mince them up real crazy. Just dice them up. It's just a little bit of sauce for this little bit of calamari that I got. But hold on, let me go ahead and heat this up. Let me get a little bit of about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. That'll do. Alright, chop my other. And I'm gonna go ahead and let that heat up. And another quick tip too, whenever you know you're cooking with your stainless steel, you know, whether it's your pot, pan, you know, frying pan, you know, that's good enough right there. Heat the pot up before you put anything in it. Alright, that's how you prevent the sticking and all that type of stuff. And it's just a simple sauce. I got some diced tomatoes. Some garlic. I got some parsley, fresh parsley. Some salt and pepper. I'm gonna add some oregano. We're gonna be good to go. So we're gonna heat this oil up. Then we're gonna get our garlic in there and just, you know, saute that for about 30 seconds. Get our salt. Real easy, y'all. Takes no time. All right, go ahead and get my garlic in there. And you see how I brown immediately. That's why I said, y'all, takes no time, man. Like 30 seconds. But it's gonna get that nice little roast flavor out your garlic. So don't worry about it. You're not burning the garlic. Medium high. This is real quick. Like I said, you see how the garlic starts to turn like that? That's what we want. Now, as you see, I got my tomatoes in there. Alright, that's going to be a nice sauce. Normally, you want to use some crushed tomatoes where they're like crushed up a little bit more than this. But I only had the diced tomatoes, but that's cool. Alright, but just pour that up in there with my my garlic. Alright, real fast. Okay. Go ahead and add some salt. Maybe about a teaspoon, y'all. A teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Go ahead and add about a teaspoon of my oregano. Also, I got some crushed chili flakes. You know, this is as much as you like. You don't have to add the chili flakes, but that'll get a nice spiciness to our sauce. I'm also going to add a teaspoon of sriracha. Optional. You know, you can make this sauce spicy as you want, as mild as you want. And I'm going to go ahead and get my fresh parsley in there. I ain't got to chop it up with my hand. I'm just go ahead and break it up with my hand. Because I just want that parsley flavor to be all up in the sauce, y'all. That's all. Yeah. Here we go. Get this all mixed up. And don't worry about them big chunks of tomatoes, man. Like I said, I'm scooping them up with the calamari. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is going to be a nice little dipping sauce. Good to go. Or you could have took your blender. You could have chopped your tomatoes up down a little bit more, blended them up, or your food processor. But this is what we doing on Freestyle Cooking with Streets. We got ourselves a nice sauce going on here. Let me taste the sauce. Oh yeah, it's a nice little spicy dipping sauce. Flavorful too. Alright, so we're gonna let that simmer for a minute. And then we'll get on to our crab Louie. Alright, y'all, now that we're about to get our salad popping off, our crab Louie, go ahead, got another pot out. Oh, there we go. Got another pot out. Heat that up. Alright. Get some butter up in there. About a tablespoon. And basically, I'm gonna go ahead and get my my green beans and corn, and I just want to put a nice little saute on them. That's all I want to do. Okay, that's it. So we'll get us a minute or two. Now that most of my butter is melted, I'm gonna just go ahead and dump my corn and green beans up in there, y'all. And I'm gonna saute these for about a good 2 minutes on high heat. And spread it out. 2 minutes on high heat. Because I still want my green beans to be firm. I don't want them to be soggy, so I'm gonna just flatten them out like that. And like I said, crab Louie, you usually use some asparagus, some steamed asparagus, or however you like to make your asparagus. But Freestyle Cooking with Streets, we going with the fresh green beans. Like I told y'all, and salads, I just love. That's why I love going to salad bars, because when you go to a salad bar, you can make the salad however you want with whatever they got at the bar. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I'm doing with this salad right here. You'll find recipes where they got it, you know, the traditional way of how they did it on the West Coast, San Francisco, back in the 1900s. You know, how it originated, whatever. But, you know, things evolve. And this salad right here, Streets, Freestyle Cooking, y'all gonna love it, man. Alright, so we're gonna let that ride for, you know, like I said, 2 minutes. And that's it. There we go, y'all. Green beans and corn, ready to go. Let that go ahead and cool off. Go ahead and get my romaine lettuce. You can use whatever kind of lettuce you like. You know what I mean? Iceberg lettuce. You could even also, if you want, you could really get creative with the salad, and you could add spinach, radish, you know, anything you like in a salad. Alright, so we just doing it how I like it. Hopefully y'all try this at home. Y'all love it. So I'm gonna go ahead, cut my lettuce up. And depending on how many people you cooking for, you might want to use a couple of heads. You know, this is just us, so I'm good right there. Get that up in a bowl. Real easy. I don't want these little chunks from the end. Look at those. There we go. Alright. I'm talking about, man. Salad gonna be banging, man. And this is a whole full-blown meal, y'all. Next, I'm gonna chop up a shallot. You don't got no shallots, you know. Red onion, good to go. Go ahead and get this chopped up. Telling y'all, we right here at the finish line. This is where it takes no time. I think the most time it took us on this recipe was the calamari. That's it. That's what I think took us the most time. I'll get that skin off. There we go. Let's go ahead and slice up my shallots. There we go. And this was a nice big shallot, so. And I'm gonna break these strips down. So I'm gonna break these down. That's why I'm cutting it that way. So I'm gonna just break it down like that. See? Oops, my bad. That's why I'm gonna break it down like that. So I had these like little strips. That's why I'm cutting it the way I'm cutting it, across like that. You know, but you can cut it however you want it, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm doing it, freestyle cooking. Nothing fancy, nothing professional. We just love cooking. You know what I mean? Let's do it. There we go. Got our shallots chopped up. You know, to those nice little thin slices I told you I like them. I mean, I do got some like little chunks in there, but I love shallots. But you get them chopped up however you want, ready to go. Next, got our cucumbers. All right, let's do our cucumbers. I done washed them, cleaned them, they ready to go. And you can peel the skin off if you like. You know what I mean? I get these mini cucumbers that's already wrapped up, and I still clean them after I take them out, compared to getting a regular cucumber that's sitting out in your produce. And you know, most of the time I'll scrub them and clean them, but I'll peel them. But when I get these mini cucumbers that's wrapped up, you know, they already got the wrapping on it, so I just take them off and kill them, so I can just leave that skin on them and chop them up just like this, y'all. In a little disc like that. Just like that, y'all. Feel me? Cucumbers done. Let's do it. Alright, now I got some grape tomatoes. You know, the grape tomatoes, you can use whole tomatoes and cut them in like wedges, but I like the grape tomatoes because they're just so convenient. I just cut them in half like that. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Cut them in half like that. And I like to get the constellation, like these ones with the different colors, because you might want, like, you might want to be a little bit impressive to your company and say, make your dish look a little pretty, you know, because you got the different color tomatoes going on. You know, you can either do that with the heirloom tomatoes. The heirloom tomatoes, you know how they got the you know, that different, they change the colors when they're ripening and all that. All right, a few more. Alright, let's do it. Alright, now I got a green pepper and red bell pepper. You know, pieces that I always save from other recipes. I only need a little bit, I don't need a lot. That I'm gonna just add on to my salad. That's cool. You can put as much as you want. You know what I mean? Chop it however size you like. But I'm good with this. I'm good with this. This is good. Alright, that's all I need. Alright. Now I already got my shrimp ready. So I cut up everything I had to cut up. There go my crab meat. Open this up. It's already in chunks, ready to go. Boom. Got our chunks ready to go. Alright, our eggs and our corn and green beans. So let's start to build the salad. Now it's time to build the salad, y'all. Okay, so I want to go ahead, start off with my lettuce. Go ahead and get some of that bottom part of it, the whiter part in there too on the bottom. Because I like that hard toughness of that. Alright, lettuce up there. And you know, when you're making your salad, if you're making it for a lot of people, then of course you will get a pan or a big bowl and put all your ingredients together. But I'm making it by plates right now, so y'all can get a feel of how good this salad is going to look, y'all. Alright, so next I'm going to add some of my corn and green beans. You know, just kind of even it out. Get that up on there. Oh yeah, fresh veggies, man, nothing like it. And like I said, the traditional Louie salad uses the asparagus. Alright, next I'm gonna add a boiled egg. So I'm gonna cut it into wedges like that. Boom. Boom. Real careful like. Go ahead and get them wedges up on there. There we go. Oh yeah, looking good so far, y'all. Okay, next I'm gonna add some cucumber. Oh yeah, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Get my cucumbers up on there. Looking good. Now next, y'all see I put my tomatoes on there. Got my tomatoes on there ready to go. Looking real pretty, looking real nice. Smelling these veggies just popping off. Okay, go ahead and get some of my peppers on there. You know, give it a nice little look. This is how we doing it. This is how we doing the salad on Freestyle Cooking on the Street, y'all. You feel me? There we go, y'all. Let's do it like that. Next, I'm gonna get my shallots up on there. Get my little strips on there. You know what I'm talking about. And me, I love shallots, so I'll be putting a lot of these shallots on there. This is what I would be doing. Like, you know, I would be going crazy. But we built in the salad. Alright. Alright, next I want to go ahead get some shrimp on there. There we go, y'all. And this is shrimp that I already had bought cooked already. You know, peeled the shells off. Had it ready to go, ready to eat. You could buy the salad shrimp if you want. These was like extra large shrimp that they already had like cooked in my market, like in a bag. So all I had to do was just take the shells off. You know, and make it as husky as you like. You know, like that's good, man. I ain't gonna be too greedy. Then I want to go ahead and top it off with my crab meat. Like I said, we would normally use some lump crab meat, but you can use the you know, the imitation crab meat like I'm doing right now. I'm telling you, this crab Louie, freestyle cooking with street style, man. This is how we're doing. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Break it up a little bit. There we go. Look at that. That's a dinner right there. That's a dinner. Now I'll go ahead and add some salt and pepper. That's all I need. There we go, a little bit of kosher salt, some pepper. Oh yeah, there we go, y'all. Looking real good so far, y'all. All right, now I want to go ahead and get my sauce. We're gonna get our calamari. But let's get our dipping sauce going on, y'all. Those big chunks, those tomatoes. There we go. That's our sauce right there. All right, so we go ahead and get our sauce right up there on our plate. Oh yeah, looking good. Now we're gonna get our calamari up there. Oh yeah, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all know this is looking good right now. I'm taking a piece. Oh, nice and warm. Kept it warm all this time. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Definitely what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. And now at this point, you would add, the crab Louie usually has a creamy dressing that goes with this. Called the Louie dressing. I didn't do that. Maybe I'll do a video where I'll show y'all how to do the Louie dressing. There's a lot of different, recipes on that. But as long as you got a good creamy dressing, and like I said, freestyle cooking with trees, use any kind of dressing you like. But I got what I'm going to be using is this sweet onion dressing, nice and creamy, banging, tastes good, y'all. You should try it out. But any creamy dressing, y'all. You feel me? And there we go. The crab Louie. We got the calamari. Dip that in there. Feel me? See, that's how y'all get one of them chunks up on there. Let me taste that. OMG. I need another one. Ooh, and then the chunks, and it's nice and spicy too. Them red pepper flakes. Oh yeah. And like I said, you can take one of your shrimp and dip it in there if you want. Freestyle. Take the shrimp and dip it in there. Oh. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Real good. You'll absolutely love it. This is a meal family will love. Alright? So, please subscribe, like, share, hit that notification bell. Hope y'all enjoyed watching it, man. Leave comments. Let me know if y'all tried it, how y'all changed it, what y'all added, what y'all didn't add, left out, change it. Let me know. Holla at me. You feel me? So, thanks for watching. Holla.